Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Violet. Here we are in Mesa Goza, and we are now in 4K. The way Paldea was meant to be. We are now on the Switch 2, so we should get better graphics, better load times, better frame rates, and more spawns. So I'm excited to see how this is going to go. But today we actually have another 5-star raid to take on. So let's go ahead to South Province Area 2. So yeah, the load times also is awesome that it's a lot faster. So that's pretty cool. Really cool. So many Pokemon spawns, yeah. This is pretty cool, but here is a raid den. And it is a 7-star Terra Fighting Kommo-o. Alright, so first of all, I guess we can use Amazenta for support. And let's let people join us. Lunala seems like an interesting pick. I mean, I guess because it is immune. It has Psychic Stab, which is good for fighting, and immunity to fighting with Ghost typing. That's not too bad. That's either a Finizen or a Palafin. I can't tell whether the stomach is... Alright, well, either way, it's a Cerulege. Probably better than that. Although, not sure how I feel about Iron Hands, honestly. I don't know. Goldengo? That's an interesting one. I mean, immune to fighting. Resist Dragon. I think I can get behind that. Umbreon? Well, that's weak to fighting. That's... it's a bulky Pokemon, but it is weak to fighting. I don't know how I feel about that one. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. Here we go. We are challenged by Kommo-o, the Unrivaled. Alright, we got our Dauntless Shield up. Alright, setting up a Clangorous Soul, that is actually a problem, because that gives you an Omni Boost. Okay. So, I guess we can go for a Heal Cheer. Boom Burst. Okay, so you have special attacks. That could be a problem. Alright, it's a good thing we did the Heal Cheer rather than the Reflect. But we probably should still set up a Reflect. Close combat, we can take that even if it's Terra boosted. Okay, there's our Reflect wall. Okay, now I think we gotta heal up. Our job is support. That was not a good heal. That was not a good heal. Alright. Well. Boom Burst. I mean, we do take it. Okay, let's Iron Defense, because I get the feeling... Alright, it's burned. That's good. Why do you have to keep Boom Bursting? Alright. Body Press. We gotta get Terra up at some point. Okay, you know what? Remove negative effects from itself. Okay. Body press. Hopefully we can somehow take the hit. Let's be honest, we're not going to. Boom Burst, that absolutely kills. Okay. I mean, I guess I could have gone for a last cheer, but... okay. Yeah, boost Makirna, but now you nullified the stats. That is very unfortunate. You know what? Let's reset the Reflect. CC. Get your burns. We got a Reflect Wall. We'll take that. Lower your defenses. That's good. Iron Defense. If nothing else, we need Iron Defenses in order for Body Press to do some damage, so... Alright, Close Combat. We can take it. +2, plus the Defense Cheer, plus Reflect, and you're burned. Okay. Now let's go for another Iron Defense. Goes to +4. Boom Burst, yeah, that's the problem. A mixed attacker. Alright, let's go one more Iron Defense. That gets us to +6. So at least now, hopefully we can do some damage. Although, then again, you do have the shield. Really? You had to crit right there. Oh my god. Why do we always get critted like the worst possible times? Okay. Alright. Well, that Annihilate better not go down now that it's Terra. Because that thing's got a Rage Fist into Oblivion. There's some damage. Okay. Of course you Boom Burst. You know what, I gotta heal. I gotta keep Zamazenta alive at this point. Alright, that was actually a decent heal. Because if Annihilate can actually do this, then... Oh yeah, that's some damage. Then... we don't need to do the damage. Shield's down. Okay. Remove negative effects from itself. That sucks. But what can you do? Clanging Scales. Alright. You can take that. You know what? Let's Body Press. Body Press onward. You want to get Terra up. Oh no, we're running out of time. Alright, let's Terra and Body Press. Here we go. Hopefully this can get us enough health back that we don't get KO'd by a Boom Burst. Because if we go down at this point, it is over. Alright. A little damage, but that's fine. Because with that, Kommo-o is Boom Bursting? You should be down. Yep, it's down. Alright. We did it. Alright, you are a Mightiest Mark Pokemon, so we're gonna Luxury Ball you. Show you the respect you deserve. Beautiful. Alright. We got Kommo-o. So we're getting an Ability Capsule. We're getting 2 Herba Mystica. Cool. Both sour. Alright. I will take it. Alright, so you know what? Let's go take a look at our new Kommo-o. So it's got Naughty Nature, Close Combat Dragon Claw, Iron Head, Boom Burst, so mixed attacker, and of course the Mightiest Mark. Kommo-o the Unrivaled. Pretty cool. Alright. So at least we were able to have some allies help us with this. It's not like with... I kind of was out of town for the Baxcalibur raids, so I kind of missed that. So I kind of had no choice but to do those... Well, do that raid offline. Hence why we had to solo it. Fortunately, we were able to get some help with this one, which is kind of nice. But now we are on the Switch too, so that's pretty cool. Alright, here we are in Kondo. We get on top of the gym building. Ah, there we go. Pretty cool. Whoa. Well. Oh. Alright, we're going right in the pool. You know what? Let's go... Where can we go? You know what? Let's go back to Mesa Goza. Let's go. Gotta love the quick load times. But yeah, we are here. That being said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Violet. Goodbye.